Join me right now on Kumite TV for the first time is UFC middleweight prospect Anthony Hernandez. What's going on, Anthony?
How you doing, man? I'm on my way home. Just got done with practice. Long day. How you been?
Good, good, man. Now where are you training these days?
I'm still training out in Roseville, and then MMA Gold in El Dorado Hills, and then I opened a gym in Woodland. It's called Square One MMA. So I'm pretty much around there, same spots.
You just mentioned that you opened a new gym, man. Like, how has that process been?
It's been fun, man. Got a lot of kids coming in, and some adults starting to come in. It's been fun. Just get to pretty much touch up on all my techniques again, clean up all the basics, and then I get to give back to. It's a way I get to give back to my community because they don't have any MMA gyms out here in Woodland, so it works out.
Have you been going out to Las Vegas for this camp too?
Yeah, I have actually. A gym called Van Geefs, and I've been going out there and grappling with him. It's been fun. Just cleaning up everything, going with bigger guys, testing out my shit, coming back home, going to the drawing boards, seeing what we need to adjust and all that.
The last year or so, it hasn't, it's been some, roller coaster moments after you went undefeated. Um, Talk about those moments and how they have changed you moving forward.
Um, sometimes you gotta fail just so you can be successful, and I'm a firm believer that everything happens for a reason. And to be honest, I needed to change a lot of shit in my life so that I could get better and have better stuff. So I mean, losing, it just made me hungry as fuck again, and I changed up what I was doing. Now I'm training a lot smarter. Still training hard as fuck, but it just makes sense. I don't double I guess I do triple and double up, but it's a lot more. There's low impact days and there's hard days where I just fucking get it. And honestly, I feel fucking amazing. My weight's amazing right now. I'm a lot more shredded than I've ever been, and my cardio is fucking fantastic. And that loss kind of just woke me up from being, just when you go undefeated and shit. Sometimes you fucking get lazy and you stop doing certain things that you used to do. And it really opened my eyes and made me evolve my game, to be honest. So I'm excited to get back in the cage.
Was it more things in training than outside of training that you had to adjust?
Yeah, pretty much just training. My life, outside of training, it is what it is. So try to make it as perfect as possible, but in reality, nothing's really perfect. But I mean, my training life is going great. I'm at Game Fit now, and he's fucking Lem's just been fucking murdering me. He's got me in super good shape. I started swimming. That shit's fucking hard. I didn't realize how hard swimming is, but it's low impact too, so I don't really get beat up as much. I'm just not. I'm going into this fight pretty much not as banged up as I usually am, that just makes it so I can do a lot more of my shit that I really like to do.
Every fighter has stuff going on outside of fighting in their life. Are you good at kind of separating that from your fight preparations?
No, yeah, definitely. I mean, I put myself through fight camp when my fucking dad died, so I mean, obviously that shit sucks, but when you're in the gym, you got one focus, and it's go hard as fuck in that aspect and make sure that everything's sharp. And I have a solid fucking team that doesn't lie to me, and they're honest. They're all right, you're fucking up here. We got to clean this up, and we'll clean it up until it's fucking perfect, or as perfect as we can get it. So I believe in my team 100%, and I think a lot of the shit is just myself. I had to push myself a little harder than I had been.
Let's go back to that swimming. You said it's hard as fuck. Are they taking you on a boat into the ocean and just dropping you off and letting you swim back? What's going on with that?
I don't fuck with the ocean like that. Hell no. But no, so I've been doing pretty much Navy SEAL training and shit, swimming. So we'll have to get up, do a bunch of squats, push-ups, jump in the pool, swim underwater, come up, and then freestyle. A lot of sprints in the water and shit. And I didn't realize how fucking tiring that shit was. And honestly, the reason I've been so fucking lean is because I've been swimming and just working a lot more explosive stuff, and I feel like it's been paying off. My cardio is fucking on a whole nother level than it's ever been, and just like the way my body looks is completely different than it's ever been. So I'm 100% happy with the new changes I've made.
After your UFC debut, did you come out of that fight, without any injuries, or was there something happening before that fight that kind of impeded your performance?
I mean, no excuses. I have no excuses. I had an injury, but I mean, it is what it is. I fixed my injury now, so I'm good to go. But either way, if I get hit in the liver, it fucking sucks. So I mean, I'm not taking anything away from Marcos Maluco, but I think that he opened my eyes to what I need to fix. I fixed it, and now I'm gonna give it another shot in China. So I'm looking forward to it.
Now you're going to China at the end of the month. Did you ever think like, hey, during my career, I'm gonna be fighting in China?
No, I knew that one day I'd travel to the world and fight the best out there. But I mean, no, I didn't think anytime soon I'd be fucking going to China. I'm actually looking forward to it. Brazil was kind of like, I really couldn't go anywhere because it was sketchy and there was like a war thing going on and shit. So like, I'm really looking forward to this. My wife's coming with me. I got like a bunch of family, friends coming. Honestly, I couldn't ask for like a better situation. I'm excited as fuck. I'm gonna go train in the morning, see China, train at night, same shit, treated like a normal day, just gonna add a fight in.
Yeah, man. It must be good to take your family, all the way across the world with you to enjoy this experience, man, instead of just going alone with your coaches.
No, yeah, definitely. I'm a family man. Everything I do is for my family. Like, the reason I fight is for them, so I can try to give them a better future, So having them there, just it's more fire just to go get that shit. So I'm really looking forward to it. My team is like my family too. I mean, I've been with them since I was like fucking 15, so they pretty much helped me through a lot of shit. They were there for me when my dad died. Like, I couldn't ask for a better group of people to be around, mentors and shit. And they know me really well, so it works out fantastic.
Your opponent in China is going to be a newcomer to the division, Park Jun-Yong. And have you looked him up? Have you watched his fights? What is your assessment of him?
Yeah, I've watched him. He's a striker. He's right-handed. He really likes his right hand. He throws a lot of long shots. He's got like long arms. I think it's gonna be a fucking fun fight, to be honest. I really do. He kind of like, from what I've seen, he has submissions, but he prefers to stand and strike, and a lot of the time he just tries to get up and scurry away. He likes to strike. I like to strike. I think it's a fucking match made in heaven, We both get to show China what we're made of, and let's fucking go. Let the best man win.
Oh, so you kind of see this as an opportunity to get a bonus. If you look at the card, it's like this is one of those exciting matchups. The fighting styles that they put on this card.
No, yeah, exactly. I mean, he likes it. It's gonna be. I think personally, he does not like to go backwards, but I think that I hit hard enough to make him go backwards and open opportunities for me. So I'm looking forward to it, honestly. I'm really looking forward to this fight.
Now, since you are going to China, what is some of the influences growing up? The Chinese influences on you, were you like a fan of Jackie Chan, or did you watch those old kung fu movies with the dubbing of the English on it?
Actually, I did. Fucking Bruce Lee and shit back in the day, like, yeah, the dragons and like all those movies. My dad used to fucking put them all the time. My dad was super big into like Chinese martial arts and Shaolin and shit. So actually, growing up, I used to watch a lot of that shit. So I'm actually like really excited to go see China, just like to see how it really is,
Are you gonna buy one of those suits?
What suits?
The kung fu suits. Like the ones that Bruce Lee wore.
But I don't know. I keep hearing that like China, you can get some really fucking cool shit for really cheap.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm honestly excited. I really don't know what the fuck to expect. I've Googled pictures of like Shenzhen. It looks like a city. Hong Kong's like 30 minutes away or something. So I really want to go see Hong Kong. It's really a blessing. I get to do what I love, and I get to travel the world, see new things that I never thought I would see in like million years, you know?
Yeah, man. Shenzhen is like a subway ride away from Hong Kong, and then right at Hong Kong, you could take a boat. 30 minutes later, you'll be in Macau. So it's like perfect, you know, to be able to go out there, fight, get a bonus, and then go gamble in Macau or something. I don't know if you're into that stuff.
Yeah. I don't really gamble, but I'm down to see China. Like I'm excited, honestly. I hear that the like Chinese culture is a little different, but I mean, I'm fucking excited to experience it. I heard don't spit because they can cane you and shit. So don't spit. Got that. Is there anything? Do you know anything more about China than I do?
No, man, I went to China, I think, over 10 years ago. And to me, it was like the Wild
Oh shit.
West,
Okay.
man. There was people spitting everywhere. I don't know what, you know, if they're
Really?
caning people now. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's
So
people,
fuck. We both don't know what to expect.
yeah, just go over there and just follow what they do, I guess.
Yeah. Fucking try to fit in. So.
You go to China, you know, you get the win, you know, do what you need to do. You know, what is the plans for the rest of the year? Do you see a card that you want to hop onto before the end of the year?
I would love to get active, and I honestly don't really follow UFC like I should. As far as knowing where places are, my wife she is a big UFC fan, so she kind of like she'll look at shit and be like, I want to go here, and I'm like, all right, then move, all right, let's get on it. So she kind of does that shit for me. As far as who I fight, I don't give a fuck. I'll fight whoever. You know, I got in this game because I think I can be the world champ one day. So, and I still believe it. So, I mean, who I fight, where I fight, I really don't care. I'm just looking to put a fucking show on and try to get the belt eventually, you know?
All right, man. Well, August 31st, UFC on ESPN Plus 15, Shenzhen, China. I appreciate the time, Anthony, and good luck on the fight and your future.
Thank you, man. I really appreciate you having me on.